Hello everyone, so I wanted to show you another project that I'm working on, totally different from the knitting and crocheting that I usually do. I had an idea years ago to make a quilt, and it probably started when I started to get rid of old clothing that I had from high school, and I was just hanging on to them because they had sentimental value. So what I decided to do is to cut up my clothes, like the old clothes, and keep a piece, and to ultimately make a quilt. Well, I started the quilt and it was stagnant for quite some time. I'm going to show you that. So what I did was I started sewing pieces together, and that's what this is. And recently one of my co-workers gave me an idea to do a crazy quilt, which is sort of what I was doing anyway, because my pieces have absolutely no uniformity. They are not like all 4-inch squares. So I started attaching pieces, and then just so happens I had this pink, orange, and white fabric, because I had no idea what I was going to do with the large piece I had sewn together, because I was not able to make it a square because all my pieces were different sizes and different shapes. So I sewed the big old patch to this piece of fabric, and what I decided to do is just keep adding patches over it and to cover up the pink and white. Now, right now, it is not as big as I want it to be, but I have another piece of fabric to add to it, and I have plenty of patches to go around, so I should be fine. So these are patches of clothing that have some type of significance to me, like this right here is a skirt that I loved when I was in high school. And then there's a patch for my school, University of Cincinnati, and the Air Force has some significance to me too. So these are patches from clothing that, you know, that I was very attached to or meant something to me, but, you know, they may have gotten a hole over the years or something. I just needed to get rid of them because, you know, my family was tired of looking at them. Whatever, something. So this is my quilt in the making. Very first quilt. I've never done this before. I have some better ideas of how to make a quote-unquote standard quilt, just based on conversations and actually videos I found on YouTube. So, but as of right now, and usually is the case, I'm doing my own thing, and this is my quilt, so I just wanted to share it with you all. Let me know what you think. Okay?